make sure you get as close to the line as possible so you can have a clean line. You don't want to break in it. So you can do that. Make sure your tape is applied. Let's see. We'll save that outside line for another color so you guys can kind of distinguish. Here you go. Jalen, let's see. We'll try your color. Okay. Yours is more kind of orangey green. So these colors, either you guys use the same exact colors and I didn't know, or these colors all kind of make, this is like an olive. They all kind of make the same colors. I'm not going to go all the way up to the end because I still want the line to be kind of cut. And actually what I'll do is just add a piece of tape kind of further out to see if I can get a clean line. See if it's possible to get that line to be clean. So I'm going to add a piece of tape at the very end and I'm going to bring some more, I'm going to put some more tape up there. We're going to try to make it triangular. There we go. You just want to make sure you press your tape down really, really good so that the paint doesn't seep through. And that paint is a little thicker, like I said. The ones that you'll actually be using may not be as thick. So I'm going to just add a little more. So I'll take these pieces off towards the end of the lesson just so that we can see. Just so we can give it a little more time to dry and see what it'll make. So here's yours, Langston, and I'm gonna try yours, Kinzarie. I'm gonna add another piece of tape to kind of close off the space for you. You want to press it all the way down. Alright, so let's see if we can get this darker green up here in this section here. Now I kind of got a color of everybody. You can see the purple, the peach, the lighter green. So as you apply pressure, you want to make sure you dip your brushes in the water pretty good so that you don't mix the colors if that's not your intention. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and peel off some over here where I was. I'm trying to peel off one that I haven't overlapped because I just added that new paint. Let's see what we can get. Guys, I got tape all kind of ways. Make sure when you put your tape down, you put it in a manner that if you want to peel it off immediately before the end of the lesson, you're able to do so. Because of course, looks like mine is going under something. So I'll just rip it because it is really easy to rip. But that's what it looked like. That's like a good example of what it'll look like. And I'll pull it off here. You see how easy the tape comes off? Easy to tear. Let's see if we can get one more off. All right here. Let's seep through a little, so I may have not put the tape down as good as I thought. So just be careful on that. But here you can kind of see more of the examples. And give you a clear picture of what it'll look like. See? Alright. So we're going to go ahead and start with ours. Before we get started again, does anyone have any questions about what they'll do? Alright, so you guys can kind of pick up your paint, pick up your brushes. Let me know if you have enough water. Just grab any brush, any size. And I think the bigger ones are right here. Like I said, it may take you a little longer to fill in your lines, but the first step, of course, is to get your tape. So you guys can share tape, and then someone sharing the back with Jalen, of course. And you want to first put your tape down in the shape, so you guys can, like I said, make just try to get at least a letter, like, you know, that looks like your first initial or something. If you have to, you know, chop the tape up or anything like that, then do that. You could probably rip it off first, Kizaria, and it'll be easier. Yeah, rip the tape off the roll first. Got it. Just like a piece of paper. There you go. Alright. Yeah. Make some other designs around your initials or whatever. Jayla, is gonna come. I only got 2 rolls of tape, guys. Sorry. Got more paint and brushes than I need the tape, and that's the main part of the lesson. Oh, it's pretty easy to make that K. Yeah, pull that one up. Put that one up here. Let's do some other lines. Okay, we'll wait for you. And you guys can incorporate your paint color too. So those are your masterpieces. You get to incorporate those on your initial or your letters. Just some vocabulary words that we've used here. We talked about tape. Anyone knows what kind of tape we're using now? Painter's tape, good. Let's see. Open up your creative side, of course. We're gonna use the brushes, the cups as a stand. 1 second. Okay, so Langston, you can come away and use the bathroom. I'm going to show you where it's at. Step over there. Okay. Show Langston where the bathroom is. That's Kingston. Okay. So, as soon as Langston gets back, we'll start putting our paint. We'll put our paint down. But while we go over that, does anyone have any questions about what they're going to do at this point? Like, are you confident in making your initials, or are you confident in making what you thought of? Okay. All right. And of course, we have to allow some drying time. Like I said, that's one part I forgot to tell you. It's like if we don't allow it to dry, you'll have like runny. It's not like my lines are not as creased as the video. So we don't allow it to dry properly, then it'll, of course, it will run. But that's okay, because this is just, we're a beginner's class. But you see, like this one is really, really clean. That one has a few pieces of paint that's snuck under the tape. But the tape, like I said, is really easy to remove from the, that one is still wet, from the poster board. So let's hope we have as much look. So when you use your paints that you created, try to use not as much, because I had a sponge and it soaked up all the paint, but it also applied a lot to the board, and we don't want that. So we could go ahead and start. We'll pick up when Ryan as soon as we get back. So go ahead and start your paint. Pick your colors. Make sure use your mixed paints. Pick your brushes and go ahead and let me see what we got. What we've learned so far. And while you guys are doing that, I'm going to add some more lines to mine. And see, could put mine in a frame, post it on the wall. Add some more wall art to the walls here. See if I can make a G in a small area. Might be kind of hard to make. Let's see if we curve the tape, will it be as effective as going just in a straight line? That could be an experiment to see if you could curve the tape. Probably not. Nope, not good at curving. You take, here you go. Some more water? Baby, we got some more water right there. And you could probably do even a bubble letter, kind of like I got, if you go outside as well. So, like, if you were to paint around it, you know, it may come out as a bubble letter. I don't know. It's just an experiment. You can. I mean, it's your project. So, like I said, what we were going over, we started painting. And we're just going to, if you're done with your taping and you're done placing your tape, go ahead and finish that. And whatever design that you make, we're gonna see if we can get the clean cut lines and stuff.
Knock over some fruit.
You wanna make a B? Yeah.
We can use different paint brushes with the.
You can use these, yeah. You can use whatever's up here.
So we can start using these.
Yeah, that's what these are for. You can use these. You can use your creative paint. You can use just this color if you want to just incorporate this color on there. You can use whatever's on the table. It's all free game. Let's see. And towards the end of the lesson, we'll just have a knowledge check sort of thing. And I actually